Hello guys and welcome to my fifth video on Google Sheet formulas. Today I'll be showing you few more formulas that we can use on our day-to-day lives. So the first formula that we're going to learn about is the sort formula. What sort does is it'll sort the range that we provide in an ascending manner or a descending manner, right? So how do you do sort? You'll click on sort and then you have the range, the sort column is ascending. Then you have additional options where you can sort second column or ascending or descending and everything. Let's go with the first one. Let's say I have a range. Before that, I'll create a range. Let me just create one range. I'll use unique formula for this and I will get a range. As you can see, I have the range of regions here. What I'll do is, so I'll also give a serial numbers for this. I can either do this manually or I can select these three. There's a small square on the right side. I can double click on it and it will get selected till the, so as this is the neighboring column, it will get pasted till the last of the neighboring column. Now, how do I use sort? Click on sort, range. I'll do the range as, let's say, I to j, sort column, which is the column that I want to sort. So this is like an index which we use in VLOOKUP. Right now, if I want to sort it by region, I'll have to put 2 and is ascending. So if it's ascending order that you are looking for, I'll put it as true, or if it's descending, you will put it as false. Then there's a second sort column option, but let's only do it for the first column and see what happens. So as you can see, this is now sorted alphabetically from A to Z, and you can see the serial number has also changed according to the states. And see over here, you can see the region, and then again it started from 31, 32. So that is how it gets sorted. This is how you use the sort function. The next thing is we can also sort it by column too. What we'll do is sort column, we'll put this as 1 and we'll put this as true and enter. So as you can see, there's no change here. So what happened? What happened is, let's say I put Andaman and Nicobar Islands at the end again. So as you can see, there's no reference error that is coming because it is only spilling till this column or this row, and this column is empty. So if I try to change something here, it gives a reference error, but as this is the last row it got spilled to, I can use the rows after that. And now I'll change this to 39. So what happened here is, I have 2 Andaman and Nicobar Islands. One is with the second serial number and one is with the 39th serial number. So what it does is, the first preference is given to this column, which is the region in the first one. In the second preference, we have given serial number. So it has taken Andaman and Nicobar Islands. First it has put second one because 2 comes first and then comes 39. So that is how the second column is also sorted. I hope you understood till here. We also have a different function that is called SortN. So what SortN does is, it is same as of sort function, but you will only get the top n values, right? So let's say I have range I to j and n. N is the number of items you want to return. Okay, so it's again an optional. Let's say I want 10, so it will give the first 10, right? Then you have, so let me put it over here, comma, then I want 10, then, so I will not put anything over here, I'll just put double entry. Then is sort column is the second column and is descending, yes, it's in a ascending order. So you can see that the first 10 values have come here. So that's with the sort and SortN function. Let me just delete all this data. So the next thing that I want to show you is the transpose function. What transpose does is it will interchange rows into columns and columns into rows. Okay. So let's say I have a small data over here. Let me just take these 4 rows, paste them over here, and I want to use transpose equal to transpose. And let's say I give array of ranges. As you can see, array or range, I've put n2 to n6 and close bracket. Now what happened is the rows have become columns. So if I take, instead of n2, if I take m2, that is this thing. So right now m and n are the columns and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are the rows. When I do this, serial number and region has become rows and 1, 2, 3, 4 has become columns along with India and Andaman, Andhra Pradesh and Arunachal Pradesh. So that is how transpose works. Okay, it is also very useful formula. You'll be able to understand how useful these formulas are in my later videos where I nest them with one another, use them together, use the different type of formulas together to get desired results, right? So the next formula that I would want to show is the text formula. What text does is it will change a number into a format that we desire. Let me just show you with this date. There's a date and I want this date in a different format. Let's say I want it in dd. So it has changed this into the format that we have decided, right? But if I go over here, let's say I want to change this to our previous format, it will not change because it's still in the formula format. If I copy this, let's say I copy this and Control Shift V, it has pasted the value. And let me just try to change the value and it has changed, right? So this is how you use text formula. It can give you in any format that you want. Let's say I want it as only number, right? Hash represents number, so it has come with a number. Then or else I can put only y. You will get this format also, and this is the format in which we have year, month and day. The next one is text join. What text join does is combines text from multiple strings or arrays. It is similar to the join function that we have seen. I'll put a delimiter as slash ignore if empty. I can either put it as true or false. Let's say I want this to be false. Then the text one is this. So as you can see, it is joined and this is also there over here. If I say instead of false, if I put true, you can see that there is no slash after 2 because it has omitted the empty cell. So that is how you use the different functions. We have learned about sort, we have learned about text, we have learned about transpose as well. Please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel and keep watching my lectures on formulas and more advanced videos on Google Sheets. Thank you and have a good day.